最初の値段がすごい高いと思って、実はね、自分の頭の中、このバジェットこう言って、I'm like, oh no って思うかなって最初、no って NG って言ったけど、で、その後話してて、your design plan でやり方を教えてくれたから、それで、oh, okay, yes, because もっと自分の中に石場建の立ち方立てたいね。Even tiny house, like before house, やりたかった。So I wanted to do, yeah. So I stick with that plan and I decided to negotiate. やり方もすごかった。やり方を見て、毎日見て。素晴らしいです。やっぱり大変な仕事だなと思った。最初はそんなに大変じゃないと思ったから、石が乗っかすだけ、すごい簡単と思ったのイメージしたから、高かったと思う。
納得していただけました。
Yes. So good. Yeah. So thank you. I didn't have any concerns for the appearance because I like that style. I like that natural organic style. That's why I also live in Yakushima. Why I came here because I want to live organically. I want to live naturally as possible. You know, sometimes, of course, perfect doesn't have, but I like this kind of organic way of lifestyle. So when the appearance is a little, it's not perfect, is that kind of style. I like it anyway. So I had no concerns with the appearance. And anyway, the foundation is a very crucial part of the house. And it was nice that you utilized the soil that was under the house and the boulders that was there as well to create a little bit of the garden space. Plus, I understood that it was to stop from the erosion, to block the water from flowing. So you made that little wall with the rocks that we found under the house when we were digging. So that was a very good idea. My previous house, tiny house, it's a slope. So the water, the rainwater really erode underneath so much soil. So the pillar, it might fall down, right? Now it's really quite dangerous. But it was nice to see that, you know, of course, with your skill and your knowledge and ability, is that you made that the terrace way. そう、最初、タイニーハウスに住んだ時、すごい植物入ってきて、周りね。で、全然風が通らない。So, but yeah, you suggested to cut some of the trees and make it more open, and plus you also did for me. And then really it was nice. It was just no feeling. The wind came, like even typhoon, strong gust of winds. I couldn't feel anything at that time when it was done, after it was done. Yeah, so major difference. Yeah, because the back part was すごいかかったでしょ。Tiny house の方がすごかった。It was really もう暗いぐらいにもう感じ。So after you cut that, then なんか台風来たね、その後。Yeah, it was like 全然違うわ。やっぱり。スーッと通った。So really, really good. Yeah. So that's why I want to, you know, cut a little bit here too to keep it open. And then you made the bamboo little entrance, you know, to make sure. What I like is your consultancy service too. You know, you advise how to do this way is better. You know, it's like you're not just your service by doing action, but by educating what way is better. So your knowledge, and you pass that on to me, is so arigatai. I appreciate that very much. I like knowledge, you know. So far, this when I moved to, it's been 1 year now in a new house, so it's still okay. But I am preparing for next year. I have to start to let's see. So especially around the pillars, Ishibata is the pillar is quite low to the soil. So make sure that the soil is not coming over the stone. But like you explained to me last time, that the style of how you installed, how it's done, it shouldn't sink, the pillar, the stone.
でも時々、下に潜って、
Yeah.
チェックね、
Yeah.
すると。
Checking sometimes. Yeah.
Well, the reason why I chose to live this kind of way is because I am environmentally conscious. I love nature a lot. I love animals in particular. So I want to I moved to Yakushima first and foremost so I could connect with nature in the most organic way as possible, and I connect with the animals. And so I also wanted to integrate the way that I live and the choice that I make in terms of what I eat and also in how I live is to be as natural as less harm. I don't want to harm the natural environment as much as possible. So for me, environmentally conscious is a priority. And but I do also understand there is a lot of things that I'm not in control of in terms of the air, maybe there are changes in the air that I can feel. It's changed a lot. But this is something that I can't control, to be honest, but I can only do what I can in the way that I live and the choices that I make in what I consume, especially, and then also what I release. For example, my toilet is compost toilet, so I don't use water, and I reuse. I have a little compost pile as well, so I throw away my waste. It's my responsibility, and put it back to nature. It's like a cycle, and then a lot of animals come, wild, raccoons and deers, and they're like my friends, and so welcome kind of thing. So I just hope that with the choices that I make in this kind of a lifestyle in here, from the base foundation to the end result of the house, has a positive impact, and also in a way showing to the rest of the world, if not the world, at least in Yakushima, like a ripple effect, that it can also ignite or inspire other people to live like this too. And through that, there can be maybe possible change, So it has to start from within. That's what I feel. But yes. Yeah. We have to work together now as a team. Most important. You cannot do everything by yourself. So teamwork. Yeah.
人間の考え方とかそういう再起すごい興味ある。But also nature ね、nature も好き。So how do we change the way our consciousness, our way of thinking, to help us to elevate our consciousness, but together combined with nature, So that's one idea, but you also can integrate as well. Not just the plants, the earth, but I remember you were teaching me about the mizu no nagare mo, the flow of nature, a lot, just パッと見たらじゃなくて、動き方、すごい、you have good knowledge. You can see, okay, ここに来るとか、ここにね。It's like you have a inside, like a grid in your mind about plants and water flow and air flow. So it's really quite amazing, like a map. 地図みたい。吉野の頭の中。それが特別だよ。ユニークよ。そういうないよ、なかなか一つ。水がないからいいんじゃないって感じ。英語できたらしいけど。でも、絶対来るよ。
家に行っても雨が降ると、結構ずっと外を見て水たまりがね、
そうね。
流れとか
Yeah.
見ちゃうんだよね。
You're like チェックして、頭に中に入れてマッピングする。そうそう。So it's really quite amazing, you know? Yeah. Like when you came, 結構ね、この辺にやった時、ずーっと立って何もやらなくて、何考えてるのかなって。I'm thinking, but マッピングしてるのね。Yeah, so it's like, wow. It's another amazing person. I know, you know, not many people will think that far. So thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for your assistance and your service and your guidance. So for me valuable. Your knowledge. Yeah, so I hope good luck for everything in the future. Thank you.
ありがとうございます。パチパチパチパチ。